It came to Benoist one Sunday after Mass as he walked home when he saw Martine, a fine girl, full of life and grace. For years he had known her, but never had he noticed her like this.
She's a fine girl.
From that moment, a storm brewed within Benoist. He couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. Her image stayed with him, haunting his every thought, like a fly trapped in a room. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't shake the thought of her. Martine's presence had burrowed deep inside him. He wandered past her farm, hoping for a glimpse, a glance that might soothe the longing inside him. But each time he saw her, the fire in his heart grew stronger.
Martine, this cannot go on any longer.
They began to meet in secret, away from watchful eyes. Alone under the fading light of the fields, Benoist's feelings deepened. He longed for her, with an intensity he could barely contain. But promises were fragile, and the space between them seemed impossible to overcome. Then one Sunday, it all crumbled. The priest announced Martine's engagement to another, a richer man, Valin. Benoist's world shattered. She was lost to him, married to another. Yet the pain lingered, like a wound that refuses to heal. Time passed. Martine was carrying Valin's child now, and Benoist found an odd sense of relief. The future he had dreamed of was gone. Their bond was broken. Perhaps it was better this way. But fate had other plans. One day, Benoist heard Martine's desperate, terrified cries. Without thinking, he ran to her. There she was, crying in pain.
Don't leave me, Benoist. Don't leave me.
In that moment, the love that had once consumed him changed. Benoist was no longer a man in love. He was simply a man who had to help. Instinctively, he helped her, as he had with animals on his farm. With trembling hands, Benoist delivered Martine's child, a daughter. And as the baby's first cry filled the room, Benoist realized something had shifted in his heart. The love that once burned so fiercely was gone. Martine thanked him, but Benoist felt nothing. The love that had gripped him for so long had melted away, leaving only peace. And then Valin arrived, the man who had taken Martine from him.
I was passing by. There's your child, Valin.
Benoist handed him the child.
Thank you, Benoist. Let's be friends from now on.
And with that, Benoist found peace, not in love, but in forgiveness. And so, life moved forward. They all carried by the currents of time. Some love stories aren't meant to last, but maybe in the end, that's the way it's supposed to be.